Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. As many of you may already know, we have experienced another mass shooting in the United States or in America, in no other place than Texas. There was an individual, and pardon me if I look at my notes, uh, about a day and a half ago. It was Sutherland Springs, Texas, and the individual's name was Devin Patrick, 26 years old. He killed approximately 26 people in a small church in Sutherland Springs, Texas. 26 people. And there were at least 10 children that died. Uh, Devin is dead now, possibly because of the heroic deeds of a member of that town who happened to be outside at his vehicle, and he secured his own weapon and he engaged Devin in an exchange of gunfire. And ultimately, Devin was found dead down the road after a chase and so forth. And then the police had arrived. But this atrocity seems to be occurring more regular in America than it has ever occurred. These mass shootings. And we don't know at this present time what was in the mind of that man, that 26-year-old. They said he was disgruntled. He was dishonorably discharged from the military. Apparently he had some issues, whatever they were, but no human sacrifice is ever acceptable when you, the individual, are having problems. It will be better that you go somewhere alone and kill yourself. Don't take innocent lives for no apparent reason or because you can't function in society, no matter what the reason is. This is a very sad occasion. And now even the pastor of that church lost his 14-year-old daughter due to this senseless killing. I don't know what else to say. As always, and I hope you are with me on this, we have to pray for the family, pray for those who are wounded, pray for the ones that lost their lives. It wasn't supposed to be that way. No one deserves to lose their lives at the end of a gun in a senseless killing such as this. And it's not going to get any better in the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is a prime example of the world in which we live. And you have these guys in the media, you have people in the politics that want to say, let's ban assault weapons. Let's ban this type of weapon, AR-15 or anything similar to that. It's not the weapon, because if you laid the weapon down, it won't do anything by itself. It is the mentality of the individual that takes it upon themselves to pick that weapon up and to, after a point of premeditative decision, they say, I'm going to go and kill some people because life has not treated me a certain way. So I'm going to go and take my anger and my frustration and my hostility out on some innocent people, and then perhaps take my own life. Something's wrong with that. So as it relates again to banning assault weapons, assault is a term that they like to toss around as if, they're actually labeled as assault. You know, anything is an assault weapon when you use it improperly. A handgun can be an assault weapon. A hammer can be an assault weapon because you are committing an act of assault. Okay? So we need to monitor closely, more closely, the people that are in our society. When you know people have mental issues, when they're not functioning properly, when they are dysfunctional, if you will, if you're family members of Devin or whomever, you need to get them help when they need to have help early on before these types of things surface, and then many people have to bear their own. It's unfortunate. It's sad. And the other thing too, as the one guy, his first name is Stephen, I forget his last name right now, the brave gentleman that took it upon himself to put his own life in harm's way by engaging this individual in a firefight, so to speak, for a short period of time. There needs to be more people like Stephen who are not afraid to do these acts of heroism. And it's not even heroism per se, it is just what the village does to support the village. It's that simple, because we have some bad apples in our society, unfortunately, but that's the world in which we live. So I've said in time past, and I'm saying again, if you don't have or own a weapon yourself in your home, you might want to think about it. You might want to take some serious consideration. And if you don't have a concealed carry permit, you might want to consider that as well, and go out and do the necessary training. Get state trained, in the laws and so forth, and then go to your local sheriff department and get your license. It will give you a peace of mind. We cannot we cannot continue to walk around with blinders on as if these individuals don't live in our society, because they do. And all of these recent killings over the past several years, and even in recent months, is indicative of that fact. Get yourselves prepared, because prayer is only going to go so far. This is Brother Teacher. Let me know what your comments are in the comment section below. So long.